Hey guys, welcome to the In Denial podcast with
Brianna
and Reese. Yeah, we started. Welcome to the In Denial podcast with
Brianna
and Reese. Yeah, we started a podcast because people tell us we're funny.
Why not?
So what a better way to fill up our free time than talk endlessly about
Stuff. Talk about stuff.
Anyways, okay.
6, 7.
You're probably not wondering how we met, but we're gonna tell you. Cause why not? Like,
I know how we met.
I know what you did last summer. Okay, so technically we met in middle school. First day of 6th grade. You tell the story.
Okay, so basically, I had already known about her before then because I was friends with this girl and she would talk about Reese all the time, and I was like, oh my gosh, Reese is so cool. Like, I have to become her friend. And
Okay,
then I had a bunch of
to
classes
be fair,
with her.
I had no idea this girl was talking about me. We'd been best friends since like kindergarten, and she was just telling everybody her school like.
Yeah,
Reese,
she
Reese,
told me.
Reese. Like,
She told me that you're the reason she became tomboy.
So technically, we both coincidentally became theater kids.
I remember I saw her in my advisory, and like it was the first week of school. I hadn't known who she was. I was like, dang, I have a lot of classes with this girl. Mind you, it was like 2 classes. And we were both in theater, and that's when we really started to get to know each other.
Shut up. She had 2 other friends in that class. I had none because the school I was going to, because the school I was coming from, like nobody fed into that school, so Reese was alone, and Brianna was alone too.
I ended up being alone, even though I kind of had friends. But
Left out of the trio, might as well just say.
I know we had a what's it called, like
project.
partner project, and so my 2 friends in that class, I already knew they were gonna be partners because they were like best friends, and I was just kind of like an add-on friend. So, and I remember we were all sitting at these like really weird tables. Do you remember those tables? We were sitting at these tables. We were sitting at these tables.
I had sat kind of close to them because, again, Reese had no friends. I was in this class.
Did you recognize me?
No. I had no idea who anybody was, and I had known who one of the girls was because, again, my friend had told me that she didn't like her.
Me?
You.
No, she
It's a
liked
different
you, right?
girl. She liked you. She did not like the other girl. And so she told me about her, but, you know, I decided to sit next to her.
I mean, like, if you know a girl, then you know a girl.
Yeah, like, I knew who she was, like, in theory. Like, I thought nothing was going wrong. They had partnered up for the project. So me and Brianna became partners. And then advisory, we started to sit next to each other. And then we wanted to become actors.
Yeah, we thought we'd become famous
We
actors.
thought we'd become famous actors. We, on our computers... On our computers, we have like 20 different Google Slides of what we were going to do to become famous actors, what classes we were going to take, the grades we were going to have, where we were going to go to college.
Yeah, like, we planned out the rest of our lives.
Let's just say none of that happened, obviously.
Yeah, like, maybe step 1.
Step one, join Be in our theater.
Be in our theater class.
Be in our theater class and pass it.
Yeah, that was.
And then we quit.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. First impression. So my first impression, Brianna, was obviously theater. I had saw her. Wow. We kind of. I kind of saw her, and she's a little goofy. If you'll see. I thought she was weird. Like, I genuinely, obviously you're in theater, you're a weird kid, so was I.
You were in theater too.
I was in theater too. Like, I thought I was super cool, okay? I was like so mysterious. So I was like, okay, so like, I mean, if you're in theater, you're weird. I thought I was super cool and mysterious for doing theater. I thought I was like different. No, I thought she was weird. I thought everybody in that class was weird. Until I got to know her, then I found out that I was right.
Damn, son.
Okay, my first impression of her was completely opposite. I thought she was like this really cool, like, I thought she was like this, like, yeah. So I already had this like image of her, and she told me that you were super tomboy, and she was not tomboy whatsoever.
Okay,
and I was like,
no, I've like grown out of it. Like,
yeah, but like by the time I met you, you were not tomboy.
I was trying to be girly, okay?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like the prettiest, coolest like girl. Like I have to become friends with her, and so like I kind of like plotted. I was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna become friends. But actually,
Thank you. I thought you were.
she thought I was a weirdo. So no.
No, but like, no, but in a good way.
Yeah. I thought you were really weird in a good way.
I thought you were like good in like,
Fun facts nobody knows.
I don't like. I feel like honestly, we used to be the type of people like we
The best music.
we talked about nothing. Like, a fun fact nobody knows about us is whenever we were in advisory and we had finally gotten to know each other good, and we were
friends. We were like
making our slides, coloring our color
yeah,
papers,
we had coloring competitions.
and our favorite thing to talk about.
We used to color Stanleys.
Anyways, our favorite thing that we would talk about is this one girl, and we just really didn't like her. Okay.
Yeah, we were low-key little brats, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
No, I think we've grown out of it. We were like genuinely like we acted like spoiled brats. Like we were like, oh my god, she's just so annoying. Like I can't believe we even talked to her. And so she, like I'll look back at old videos and hear our voices. I'm just like, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some interesting old videos. Alright, get ready. Get ready
We-
with me.
I don't know if y'all did this. We would make our get ready with me videos. You know, never post them. They're just there for
in
fun.
our camera roll.
In the camera roll, just sitting there. Will they ever get leaked?
Marinating.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
This is why we started the podcast. So when we're together, I like to say we're some pretty funny people, and like
I'd like to say that too. I don't want to be wrong.
Okay, we're not helping our case. We started this podcast because
We wanted to share our intelligence with y'all.
yeah, like the things we've learned through middle school, through life, through
You know, we've had a lot go on these past 3 years.
yeah, honestly, we've had pretty rough middle school.
Like, I don't think, like, y'all probably expecting, like, ugh, like, I got cheated on. This boy, like, no.
no, like
That shit did not. Anyways, we're better now.
but we're chill.
We're chill, okay?
We're still going through it.
So that's technically why we started the podcast. I don't know if that made any sense.
Yeah, but like we thought like we could share and
We-
like
We're just gonna try to be funny, okay?
Yeah,
So the first thing we're gonna start off for this podcast is
we have a little game.
So technically you have to guess which person it happened to. Okay, number 1.
What we can go like I go, you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
I go. Okay. Who dodged their first kiss?
C. Who was born in California?
Melanie.
No,
Not as interesting as who lost all their best friends, and when they tried to talk to them about it, they said that it was their fault. Trick question. I just burped on the mic. I hope y'all enjoy the ASMR.
Who got gay allegations throughout their 7th
Eighth grade.
and 8th grade? Not. Okay, so technically it was both of us. And yes, the gay allegations were in fact between us. We're just really close. Like I have a boyfriend.
Who hid TikTok from their parents for a year?
One whole year.
One entire year. That was
It was me. Yeah. So technically, Reese is not allowed to have TikTok.
oh yeah. Whose little sister got a boyfriend before they did?
That actually like ruined my whole life. Like I felt so defeated when I found out my sister. She didn't even tell me, which was the worst part. She was literally just like, yeah. But to be fair, it was only for 30 minutes, so I'm not really sure that counts. But in 30 minutes, yeah. We don't talk about that part.
What's your problem?
It's my problem. Yeah, it was only 30 minutes, so I don't know if it was like, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that one's relevant anymore.
Who misses the ex that they broke up with? Or exes, technically, if you think about it. Sing! If you think about it. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the one with the sunglasses on while it's nighttime.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Do you know that song? Okay, I don't miss him anymore.
Mind you, the one that broke up with him. Okay. Don't put them back on.
I'm the rest of the podcast. I'm gonna be in my glasses.
No. Okay, the next thing we'll be doing is friendship red flags that we have ignored. Yeah, this is us like sharing things to look out for. Don't.
By experience.
Okay, the first one hits me right where it hurts.
Right there.
Right there. So like someone getting, okay, the first one is someone getting mad at you for something somebody else did due to your relationship with them. Acting like,
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I mean, it's like, okay, so like if you're dating someone, whoever's in a relationship, if your friend is mad at you because of something your significant other did, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Sorry, that has nothing to do with me. But your significant other is their own person.
Yeah, like,
And if you're that mad, then go and talk to them about it instead of getting mad at your friend.
yeah, and then, no, like, it's so ridiculous. Okay, the next one is when they're mad at you for technically, like, just, like, being yourself. Like if you're, like, this is kind of hypocritical for us 6th grade, but,
Yeah.
we're learning from our own mistakes.
Yeah.
But technically, like,
We kind of got karma.
yeah, we got karma. So technically, like, when people are mad at you for like being yourself, like if you're a loud person and they may find it annoying, there's no reason to get mad at them.
Yeah.
Like that's
Sorry, say your thing.
that's not, like, honestly, like if you don't want to be loud with them, don't. But if you do, like if you want to, you're just embarrassed, like just have fun.
Find quieter friends. Honestly, if you know, like, yourself and you're like, yeah, I'm pretty loud. Like, I laugh loud. I make jokes loud. Like, I'm just a loud person. Like, JoJo
Maybe-
Siwa in Dance Moms. Like,
JoJo, have you learned nothing?
find friends that will match your vibe.
Match your freak.
Somebody gonna match my freak.
The next thing is your friend acting like they're better than you. Like you being like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, say you play the same sport, like, oh yeah, I won my basketball game. Oh yeah, I won my basketball game and won by like 12 points and like I scored all of them.
Yeah. Or, like, they act like they're so much better. They act like they're so much better than you that they, like, feel the need to, like, parent you.
Oh, like tell you. Oh.
Yeah, and they, like, treat you like
You're children.
you're a kid. I mean, like, we are kids. Like, we are minors.
Children. We're the same age.
But we're the same age. Like, if you are talking to your friend and let's say, like, you just make a joke that you find funny and they're just like, you shouldn't talk like that. I mean, like, it could be reasonable depending on the joke, but, like,
reason. Like, hold on.
kids will be kids.
Like, honestly, everybody's maturing at a different pace, I guess. And, like, if you're more mature, like, good for you, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, like, and you're still saying, like, 6, 7, like, don't ruin it for them. Like, they're having fun. Like, if they're doing that for kicks and giggles, like, if they're doing that to get a reaction.
Stop that, bitch.
If they're doing it for a reaction, then, like, that's fair. Like, you can definitely say something. Like, you should definitely say something.
But if they're just messing around, if they're just...
They let them be.
They're being themselves, and you're just like...
And you're just ruining for them, like they're gonna go and think about that, or at least I would go and think about that.
You don't have to make them feel bad about being
something
themselves. I mean,
they
that kind of
can't...
goes with the one before that. Like,
Yeah, something they necessarily can't help.
Like...
Yeah.
I know it's not making an excuse for, like, being stupid and doing stupid things, like...
Oh, yeah, no excuse, but, like...
But just...
If you're gonna try to
let
their
act like
parents,
their parent.
yeah, you don't have to be their parent. You don't
You
have to be their teacher.
You don't have to be their friend.
You don't have to be their friend.
I mean, because that's not your friend. If your friend is constantly judging you and putting you down because of the person you are, you need to find some new friends.
Okay, next thing is body shaming. That one's just like immediately
big deal. It could be subtle little things. I mean, everybody slips up and says a thing
Says
once or
something.
twice, and they should apologize for that.
And if you honestly, I think when you're owning up to your mistakes, that's like the best thing you can do. Like everybody's gonna mess. Everybody's gonna mess up. Everybody messes up sometimes. Like it's gonna happen.
Nobody's perfect.
But like if you're repeatedly like making fun of someone for their appearance and something they can't help, and you're friends with that person, get away. That's like one of the biggest red flags. Like I can't express to you. Like that is when you leave. Like just leave. Like especially if they're not like if they don't apologize, if they don't find themselves doing anything wrong, like
if you finally get the courage to like stand up to them and be like, hey, like you are saying some really mean things to me, like, or like if you catch them in the act like they're saying something, say like, hey, like that's like body shaming, like
that's wrong.
That's wrong. Like don't say that, and they're just like, oh, I'm just messing around,
or I'm just saying the truth.
Get away. Get some new friends. I mean, like, everybody messes up, and like I'd say you can forgive them like max 3 times, because after that it's just a habit, and you need to stand up for them. Like the first time you get body shamed by this person, just call them out. Like if you don't call them out, they will continue doing it, and they will think that it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, now we're just gonna go to the next one because I feel like we spent a lot of time on that one. If they're boy crazy.
Okay, I'm not saying you have to leave your friend that's boy crazy, but it's definitely a red flag. Like if y'all are hanging out and all they want to talk about is boys,
or if that's the only topic they can think of, every time you talk to them, every time you see them, every time you call them, every time you text them, it's just Hunter, Jackson, Jacob, Johnny. And they're just like roster is listed like 6 different people. Their Snapchat's full. Like maybe have a talk with them. Maybe be like is that
I'm
really?
not saying that's like immediately like, oh, we can't be friends, but
like honestly, like
you need to talk to them, tell them what they're doing is wrong.
Like if that's how you want to spend your time, like messing with people, like fair. So like you don't, like if you don't like that personally, like if you're the same way, you're matching your friend's freak, go ahead.
Yeah, but also I'll say like if you don't like somebody and you're purposefully leading them on, stop it. Get some help. No, because if you know that somebody's into you and you're like, oh, I'm like, look, you're boosting my ego, get away. And you continue texting them, and you don't like stand up and say, hey, like, I'm sorry, but I don't like you the same way.
Honestly, it hurts more being lied to than the truth will, and I promise you that's true. Next thing is friends in private. Now, this can mean a number of things. Not really. Friends in private. So technically, what we mean by that is like a friend that's like whenever it's just the two of y'all, it's like, oh my gosh, like we're such good friends. Like yes, like let's do each other's nails. Let's do whatever the frick we want because we're like so cool. And then another person comes in and it's like, ew, who are you?
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's not even obvious. Like sometimes you could be like hanging out with somebody and like it's all chill and somebody walks by and they just kind of like suddenly quiet. They're quiet, or they act like they don't find you funny or anything. That is a fake friend.
Oh my god, especially around the opposite gender, the opposite gender. If all of a sudden like you guys are both being funny, saying the same things, a guy comes in, they're just like, why would you say that? That's so stupid. Honestly, like if you know somebody that's being treated like that, like just let them know. Be like, hey, like I kind of think like
you're a pick me. Just kidding.
Okay, if you kind of think like like if you feel like someone's treating you differently or you see someone else doing that, just like kind of like either let the person know, be like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, like they act different, or especially if they're talking behind your back, leave them.
Yeah.
Leave 'em. But yeah, that's kind of it for the first podcast.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed.
Kind of been working up the courage to do this. Also, we were redoing my whole garage, and so this just all got ready. No, please follow us. We're pretty cool. Like, anyways, that's it.
That's it.
Bye, guys.